Blue. Monster fools! I got it for you yesterday! Nobody, 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 nobody. Huh? What's Dollman about to do?
So this is a story I heard long ago. In a little port town, there's a custom that's been passed down
In your
for
car still?
generations. Before a new ship makes its maiden voyage, the locals prepare a small paper boat. And upon this boat, they place paper sailors. Paper sailors who bear the names of real men, the names of the crew on the new ship preparing to depart. So, the paper boat is sent out to sea, and being paper, it sinks quickly, with all hands lost. But this is for the best. You see, the paper boat and sailors take the place of their namesakes, sparing the real crew misfortune and ensuring that the ship returns to shore safe and sound. I should mention, by the way, that we observed this custom before launching the DHV Magellan. Better safe than sorry, right? In any case, this is what they had always done for every...
That's an interesting happening with him. So, he's telling me a story, right? He said there's this port town, and one of their customs before a ship's maiden voyage is that the name of the ship and the crew members, like, they make a paper boat with paper sailors, and then they give that ship, like the paper boat, the same ship name, and the member of the crew, the crew names. And he's like, this is to spare the real people the misfortune of, like, whatever happens to the paper guys, right? He said that they did it for the DHV Magellan.
The what?
The DHV Magellan, the big ship that they're on right now. But my question is, this ship started out with Dollman, Fragile, and Tarman. Nobody else was on the ship besides them. There is now Sam, Rainey, Tomorrow, and Lou. If we're still counting the baby. Are those 4 people going to get fucked? Or did they already know the names of everybody who was going to be on the ship?
Look.
New ship in the little port town. What they would do for the next. The first ship to be built there in quite some time, in fact. So, on this joyous occasion, everyone gathered to watch as the paper boat and its paper sailors sank into the sea. And the next morning, the real ship set sail.
What the fuck?
A few days passed, and then the ship returned. To a man,
One of my
the
friends
crew's
posted
faces
this.
were all portraits of grief. Why so forlorn, the people asked. The sailor answered by simply pointing at a black mass upon the deck. The armless, legless, blood-soaked corpse of the ship's captain. He had been swept overboard by a massive wave and torn apart by a ravenous shark. And after they pulled what remained of him onto the deck, they found, hidden in his jacket pocket, an armless, legless paper sailor. Someone had hated the captain with a passion. Now that I think about it, I recall seeing something on your door just now. Something made of paper. Yes, A little paper figure with Sam written on it.
Spooky scary. Spooky scary. Nice.
What's your Giant?
I've known Tarman for quite a while now. It made me wish that I could do but suppose that cat of his is in fact his son. Does it just hate me?
18 people killed in Texas flood.
Oh.
They went at a Christian girls camp.
Sorry. Fuck those Christian girls.
The same thing happened in 1984 to the same camp.
That's awesome.
I have another question for you. This one's a little bit harder than the first one.
Look, Frankie likes cheese. Oh.
So. Trying to flip this shit around in my brain and it's not fucking happening.
Wow. A woman won the hot dog eating contest yesterday.
Hell yeah.
And you know what they put? They put Tampa woman takes 33 wieners in 10 minutes and wins the hot dog eating contest.
Hell yeah.
Oh my goodness. Look. It's a doggy doodle.
I think it's just the 4, isn't it? No? You know what? So what happens? Hold on. Now I'm curious. What happens?
That's cool. Look, you want to see a light show? Look at the droid light show. They did one in Texas. Look how cool. It gets super cool with this. That's fucking actually very cool.
Hell yeah.
That's very cool. Where's my wiener? Is she in here?
Uh-huh.
Ice cold fatties. Wow. The International Space Station caught this in Mexico.
Sam.
Yeah.
Giant lightning.
It's, Sprite?
I
Sprite
have
lightning?
another question for you.
Gigantic
This one's a
jet
little
of
bit
Sprite
harder than
lightning.
the first one.
Carries 100 times the electricity charge of a regular lightning bolt, reaching 55 miles high.
Can your brain computate the fucking, hold on. Yeah, like a little bit of,
Tissue stuck to it.
uh-huh. Can your brain figure out how to make that?
Yes.
I'll tell you, it's not the top one.
It's not the top one. What top one?
This plus one of these makes this, and it's not this one.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be like, that one, because you have to be able to put it in front. So, I think.
The left one?
You're wrong, though.
Wrong.
Look at that, sweetie! He scared me! He's so strong! He's so strong! He's so strong! He's so strong! Look at him, he's so strong! Whoa! I'm dying! I'm dying! Bob! You can tell! Mama!
I have
Mama,
another question
help!
for you.
Mama,
This
help!
one's a little bit
Mama.
harder than the first one.
Mama, help! Oh, bump on my knee. He didn't mean to. Oh my god! Look how fat! He's fucking huge!
Wow.
I have another question for you. This one's a little bit harder than the first one. That's correct. Have a safe trip, Sam.
Cool.
Don't mind him, he's American. Look! I posted this 2 years ago. Look! 2 years ago, howdy Hello Kitty purse. Look, it says howdy on the inside.
I wonder how much those things are worth now.
Probably.
I wonder if it's still like, if the game still registers that it told me that story, even though I loaded the save data. Because it feels like that's an important story with how it occurred.
A little complicated, if I'm being honest.
A little
Brief you on the
complicated.
particulars while you
I don't
review the
recognize the 4th of
relevant
July as a
information.
holiday because
Go
Reese's
ahead
does
and
not have a
accept
special
this
shape for it.
money
I put that on Facebook 2 years ago. What's wrong with me?
You're silly. Then bring the day back to the dude.
Tyler sent me this. He said
This
when you
next
wish
door
for
book,
alcohol at
the
roast
factory is
funeral
located.
and he
Although
doesn't
it's
wake up,
outside
he's
the
truly
car
God.
we don't know what kind of security they have on site. There's also a vital piece of equipment you'll need to take with you.
Commencing route creation.
The thing I relate to most in life is in SpongeBob when he went over to Sammy's house the first time. There's two so simple lies to tell her that he was slowly dying.
Same. Yeah, my vape's a little fucked now.
Well, you did it. Did it just like auto-tune you or something?
No.
What happened?
So you remember last night what happened to it? I dropped it outside of the car
Yeah.
into a
Yeah, we
fucking
tried
river.
Yeah.
The screen doesn't turn off now, and apparently I'm still charging.
Oh, it's gonna explode, baby.
It might explode.
Look, my favorite band, me and their merch.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Yeah, my mom 6 years ago said
The ring
you and
terminal
Raven
expansion
talking to me and
device
said
is
some of your
designed to
relationships are
support the
strange.
ring
I'll take a
terminal's
bullet for you,
hacking
but there's no way you're using
capabilities.
my fucking charger.
The factory where the weapon fabricators are located is outside the bounds of the chiral network. And APAS has determined that you won't be able to hack into them with your ring terminal alone. But with this device in your possession, all you need to do is access the fabricator terminal. It'll
I'm
be
stuck.
hacked and rendered inoperable before you know it. Once the terminal is out of action, they'll likely conclude it's not worth the hacking the weapon fabricator terminal will. So be sure to bring the expansion device. You'll need to submit it to the ship's delivery terminal to complete the order. We'll conduct a full
Son's
analysis
immediately
of the
like,
data you
bro,
bring us.
why you leave me
Oh,
out there?
and a word of warning. This device contains unique components, so whatever, get the job.
Whatever you do, don't break it.
Look it up.
It's
I
like,
love you.
it's like, what? What do you want me to do? I've got my two guns. I've got a silenced, and I've got another silenced. And that. Where's my little? Where's my little? Right behind. Yeah. Is that a limited edition cheese?
Grin and bear it.
Happy birthday, Lily! Yeah, Warren and Cheyenne, yeah. That's what I had figured.
Come on, Sammy boy.
Sammy boy. The pipes are calling.
Still, look who's a wiener trying to salvage something. Hello. I'm gonna take my favorite legs. That's funny.
Wait,
Can you hear that?
I don't think we're alone out here.
Oh, and then let me maybe skip it. Hey.
What sprint? Oh. Remember little smokies.
Yeah. Okay. Hey.
Mm. Oh no. No, girl.
Hey.
Immediately was like, to the grass.
Said not the grass. Why is my son such a good man?
Oh, that's that. Hell yeah. Oh wait, no shit. Can I legit just like run up to these fucks?
What the fuck?
Hell yeah. Wait, watch this shit. Watch this shit. Oh, I missed that. It's okay. It's okay. Done. Done. This one I want to fucking drop him down. Fucking backhand his ass.
La baby.
La baba. Bam.
The coyote beers and frog video. Look at how big. Oh, it's big. Look at him. He's kind of big.
Uh,
You're touching his beard.
oh, I am eating these fucking shotgun shots while just fucking one-handing these guys. I mean, does it not? Is this not holy shit running around? Fuck this guy. Give him a little Judy chop. Me right now. Oh, what is it? Oh, this guy's outside. Yeah. Hell yeah.
What the fuck?
Okay, we're here. Use your ring terminal expansion device to hack into the fabricator terminal. Okay, those fabricators are toast. We've extracted the necessary data as well. Let's make our escape and return to the VHB Magellan. Don't forget to bring the ring terminal expansion device with you.
When did you start getting hands?
Pigs, I will throat chop you. Man's like a fucking vampire. He's still got.
Let that yawn out.
Hig still has
There's no
the Kipu,
What?
the gold necklace that that Sam gave Amelie. That.
Yeah, why'd she got it on? Or why's he got it on?
I don't know why he's still got it
So
on.
let love warm you till the morning.
Oh yeah?
Hey, brother. Did you miss me?
Hell no.
Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. With guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was.
Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
Rope for a stick this go round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me!
Oh.
Pathetic guitarist. Where's the rest of your band?
Well, ain't that something?
Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
You still don't know, do you? Sam the man. In the dark. About everything.
The fuck do you know about my kid?
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Now, I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of that fancy boat your friends brought along, so before they show up, how about I get a little taste of that endless agony? Hmm? Something special just for you. Look at that rope you like so much.
Oh, like whatever the fuck this is.
This here, my guts. And they'll grow tighter over time. You best believe they will pop your head clean off. But you are a patriot, meaning you'll just keep coming back. Only for my boys here to keep doing their thing over and over again. So you'll just die and die and keep on dying for all eternity.
Sam! Sam!
Yeah. Really, it's a shame you won't stay dead. But hey, locking you in a cycle of endless suffering, well, that's good too. So let's let the glorious game over loop begin. The fuck?
Also, why is this guy so much bigger than Hicks is? Yo, Beyblade?
Oh, really?
Yeah, Big Red. Just you and me dance, huh?
Where the fuck is Norman Reedus?
Oh no, we're not. You know. Ooh. Feet, yeah!
Son of bitches like me.
That's a puppet on strings, though. Bro, just go fucking punch
Sam.
it.
We'll have to have our fun another time.
Hey, who the hell are you?
Large.
Puppet on a string. Puppet on a string.
No, wait!
Case just spawns.
What on earth was that red behemoth anyway? The way it wielded that sword was almost reminiscent of a samurai. A friend of yours, perhaps?
I wish.
In any event, I think it's time we left this place. Come on, Sam. Let's get going and return the ring terminal expansion device to the DHV Magellan.
Jump. Probably. Oh.
Where's the other board? Oh,
In your car?
why do you only take one?
Because I only used one board.
What?
I only used one board?
When?
Yesterday.
I handed it to you.
Great Tootsie Roll. And it's very cool.
Mm.
Hey, Sam. Glad you're okay. I'll check your order status right away. That was some incredible fighting. I knew you had it in you.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I'm glad we could confirm that Higgs was involved. Though I still don't understand how he escaped the beach. The Ghost Mech forces are definitely under his control. And Higgs is determined to spread weapons to every corner of Australia.
Look at his
The
big puppy
information we retrieved
eyes.
from the device you brought back to us only serves to confirm this.
He's such a
We
good
now
man.
know for a fact that the weapons popping up in this region can all be traced back to that
He's such a
factory.
good puppy.
But that's not all we've determined. We've also learned about a
That's
new type
so
of
stinky though.
fabricator, one that wasn't
Such
present
stinky
at the
breath.
weapons factory.
So stinky.
It's not clear where they're being used or what they're producing, but this likely means there may be another factory out there. We'll look into it.
Look how handsome.
Mm-hmm.
What's with this one white hair?
That factory won't be capable of producing weapons ever again. The Motherhood should rest a little bit easier with that knowledge. Higgs remains a concern, however. It is indeed possible he has another factory elsewhere in the continent. It seems we'll need to proceed with greater caution in the days and weeks ahead. Upgrading the Magellan may also be worth considering. As for you, Sam, you need only to continue expanding the network.
For now, Sam, you should return to your private room and get some rest. You made a real difference today.
She's at it again?
Wait! Looks like clear skies. Let the sun shine tomorrow. It's a Japanese game to predict the weather. I learned it as a kid. This is rainy, cloudy, and sunny. A charm to ward off evil spirits. To help keep tomorrow safe. Hope it's right.
Doesn't it always rain whenever you go outside, though?
Yes. But deep down in my heart, it's really sunny. Always.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. Let's do this. 明日天気になれ。
There. Now it'll be sunny.
Very cute, very cute.
Why is she pregnant?
Because she is. So part of her story is,
I don't know who those two people are. Anyways.
So Rainey is the pregnant one. She's called Rainey because anytime she's outside, it rains around her. But the rain that is close to her, like within 1.5 meter radius, instead of accelerating time, it reverses time. But she's pregnant because, like, she was in a village or wherever, and people were like, "Fuck you! You bring the rain, bitch. We don't want the rain. Get the fuck out of here!" And then chased her off. And then Bridges apparently was having some program to be like, "Hey, come be a mother for Bridges." And so she was like, "Well, I'll do that, and maybe they'll take me in or whatever." Essentially did that, pregnant, and is stuck at 7 months, which is kind of the story around the world, is that if you're pregnant, you're probably stuck at 7 months. And
Why?
Because of the Death Stranding stuff. But so she got pregnant, and then Fragile found her and was like, "Hey, your powers are actually good, not bad, so like, come hang out." And then tomorrow, the blonde chick, she was in a sarcophagus, or chrysalis, whatever the fuck they were calling it. You get her out, but like you see her in like one of the in between worlds, like one of the bridges that's kind of, one of the beaches that's kind of more fucky than it is all the other ones. And she was in it. But so, they get her out of the sarcophagus and they're like, "What's wrong with you?" And essentially her body, anything she touches, time accelerates on. Or like for the most part. Like some things I don't know the exact whole thing behind it because, like, as you see, she just touched her boot, and the boot didn't, crumble into dust.
Yeah.
So there's some. I guess she has some control over it. And she can also like move around in the tar, like the one fucking kid from Vigilantes or whatever who slides around. She basically did that and fucked up a whole bunch of dudes. And yeah. Sam's like, I can't do it.
Whatever.
Sam, so they both did the little Japanese game, kicked off their shoe to see if it's gonna rain tomorrow or not, right? Sam, like they walk away. Sam looks at him for a second, and then he looks down at his shoes and just whatever.
That's awesome. I love him.
Fuck it, man. Oh, I don't need to know. Fuck him.
Cow.
Bunch of cows.
Cow.
Sam, the neck injury you suffered during your altercation with Higgs appears to have healed. You know, I've been thinking about what he said at West Fort Knott. He claimed that extinction wasn't his creed, that he wanted to build a world where fear and violence are king. I can only assume that at present he lacks the means to set the last stranding in motion. So instead, he settled for trying to pit people against one another so they can tear the world apart for him. The weapons factory was just a means to that end. All the more reason why we need to rely upon the rope that is the chiral network to bring the whole continent together. But that's not all he said, of course. He wanted to get under your skin with those comments about Loom. To get his revenge by inflicting as much pain and suffering as possible on the undying repatriate. Personally, I think you should try to put it out of your mind. Focus on finishing this journey, and in doing so, finding the closure you need. That's one of the reasons we took to the road, after all. That and finishing the network to bring forth a new plate gate. Let's carry on, Sam. One step at a time.
Sam, Charlie here. Another assignment has been registered in the system. You can pick up this main order by accessing the Motherhood's delivery terminal.
Why'd you sound like that? I don't know. Hello. 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 Look how fat.
There's Momo.
That's a Momo, yeah. Oh, look at his sleepy eyes.
All right, real talk. Guess who's taking Kim for the third time? You want to see 3 reasons why you...
I blasted her fucking full of shit. Ow.
Get up.
Get up.
Get up. Come on, get down with the sickness.
Oh,
Oh god, there's my tiny mama.
You like, have I had you try this monster before?
The nitrous?
Yeah.
I've had the nitro. I've had the nitro before. What?
Because I just wanted to know if you knew.
It doesn't taste
What?
much different.
Tastes like orange juice.
It's like a mimosa.
Like OJ.
It's like a mimosa.
A bunch of what?
Bunch of silicone. She's talking about her grandpa just show up.
Oh.
You want to hear another grandpa story? We like grandpa.
Hi, Sam.
Grandpa skits. I don't know. I don't know recent grandpa skits.
Wait.
You're allergic to Tylenol, grandpa. I'm allergic to mint.
So are you.
At all. I'm just saying, if the world goes to shit and you're sniffling in the grass, I'm leaving your ass. You ain't gonna get me got. You would leave your own granddaughter to die in an apocalypse.
Yes.
You don't have it.
Just weak.
Now let's go to the store and get you some brandy and help you with nonsense.
I'd be like, Grandpa, what are you doing?
Glasses. You got new glasses? Oh my god, where did you get those? Those look like women's glasses, Grandpa. They are women's glasses. I got them at Dollar General for like $5. Eye Doctor Who? Eye Doctor Who? You need prescription glasses, Grandpa. You're blind as shit. Can you even see out of those? All I know is you used to be a blob, and now I can kind of see you. I wish I didn't. You're kind of ugly. Maybe I should take them off. Oh, I'm ugly. Have you seen yourself in those glasses? Okay? Let's be so for real right now. Can I pull this up? Is it in me?
Grandpa.
I don't know what that means. You said grandpa twice, but you said it in different ways. Let's give him grandpa. Now take me to the nursing home. I got whiskey. Take me to ask first. No bullshit. Yeah, I can do that. What's your question? Stand up. question if I'm passing on sleep. They're gonna question if there's blood. We don't want that.
Why are you worried about the questions? Well, we should be worried about the fact that you're asking me to smother you with a pillow, Grandpa.
We can figure out the theatrics later. I'm asking you, would you help your grandpa out if he asked you to do it?
No, I'm not gonna do that for you. Not ever.
Wow, so you just want me to stay here and suffer? If I'm begging and pleading for you to end it all, and you just want to watch me suffer, is that it?
Yep.
Well, I guess if it came down to it, and you truly wanted to do that, I could possibly maybe help you.
You gonna kill your grandpa with a pillow? How dare you?
Probably like.
Wanted to do that, I could possibly maybe help you. Maybe, I don't know.
What? Calm down, Gypsy Rose. I didn't think you'd actually do it. You little murderer. You're gonna kill me in my sleep?
Gypsy. I said no, like 10 times before, and you just said, well, maybe. You wanted this.
If I had a Facebook, I'd update my status right now to let everybody know that I'm well and healthy. And if something happens, look at my granddaughter.
You play entirely too much. It wouldn't surprise me if someone did suffocate you with a pillow. It's just not gonna be me.
Now take me to town so I can get some new locks for the house.
I don't know where you found this.
And a new pillow.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Thanks for everything, Sam. Hope you'll come around.
Breathe. Breathe.
Order completed. Well done.
How would you? Like you wanted this. Look. It's a giant of that.
Delivery route finalized.
Me.
Yeah, the boys are acting mad sus. We need to track their phone.
Learning
New words. Me with Cheyenne sometimes.
Order accepted. Thank you.
How are you learning new words? Look.
Okay. Glad we could count on you.
The princess handshake? Yeah, going like this.
the over the top and
Thanks for the help.
Thanks, guys.
let's go.
My 4-year-old daughter doesn't know that men can be doctors. Her pediatrician, dentist, and veterinarian and vet. Like it's probably for the dog. Are all women. Doesn't think men can be doctors. I'm like, go off. What would you do? I feel like that's how you respond.
Order completed. Well done.
It's called a... What?
What the fuck? He looked at his phone. He looked at his phone like he was gonna fucking answer for it. Just a real quick.